started baking so far, I have baked a lot of cakes actually, but I can say my achievement was baking Letoo's cake. That is Stephen Letoo, the senior political news anchor at Citizen TV, and also Jeff's cake, Jeff Koinange. University of Nairobi, Faculty of Law, and I love to listen to music, bake and decorate cakes, and also I love traveling. Baking my first cake, I remember it was just chaos, terrible. I got burnt. It was not easy actually, because the first cake I baked it long time ago. Like, let's say I was in primary school, so I just wanted to explore and know how to bake, and so I ended up burning the cake, and I also burnt myself. And at the end of the day, the sufurias there got burnt, and the tins, everything. It was just chaos, and my mom was not happy about it at all.
Okay, I'll hold the microphone throughout the interview session. So, who inspires you into baking?
A lot of people inspire me. There is Cake Kotua Kenya. There is the boss baker, Cake Boss, I mean, but that's an international baker.
Okay,
yeah.
So like, who actually taught you how to bake cakes?
So learning to bake, I learned most of it. I did it myself, and then there's a point where I decided to go to a cake school, and I went to Joybell's Cake School.
So you actually learned how to bake?
Yeah.
When was that?
That was immediately after high school, 2020, January.
This question about baking cakes on delivery. Your very first client that you served the cake, how was it serving cake to your first client who actually paid you money? How was it?
Delivering the cake?
Yeah.
Okay, the first cake I delivered, it was my aunt's cake. So what I did, I delivered it to her home because I knew where she stayed. Yeah.
What was the response after they had eaten the cake? Was it the one that almost burnt the house?
It was for a long time ago when I was in primary. I hadn't started doing commercial baking. Yeah, so this one, they loved it, although it was still my starting point of baking, but they loved the cake and they were like, continue baking. And yeah.
What breakthrough have you ever experienced in your baking career?
Breakthroughs.
Like, what big achievement have you done since you started baking?
Okay, since I started baking so far, I have baked a lot of cakes actually, but I can say my achievement was baking Letoo's cake. That is Stephen Letoo, the senior political news anchor at Citizen TV. And also Jeff's cake, Jeff Koinange.
Okay, so on that, we're asking, how did you get to know these people? How did you meet them?
Letoo, I met him through a friend. I have a friend called Ivan, so he was also a friend to Letoo, and as they were planning for his surprise, they got in touch with me and I was able to do the cake.
What about Jeff?
Okay, so in the process, during Letoo's birthday, I met another friend during the birthday and they were pleased with the cake and they loved it, so he took my contact and from there on we became friends. So during Jeff's birthday, he reached out and that's how I made Jeff's cake. But baking is not that easy. It's also time consuming and you should know that it's something you should love when doing because you might get tired on the way or give up. So you should love to bake and have the passion, should I say.
So have you felt like giving up in your journey of baking?
Yeah, definitely. There are some points where you feel like giving up because there are many challenges in this baking, a lot of challenges. So yeah, at some point I have felt like giving up.
Okay, so my question is, do you bake by order or you just bake and wait for order to come by?
Okay, I bake based on orders.
Okay, so you just don't bake and put the cakes at standby.
Yeah, because I don't do ready-made cakes because let's say I'm an online baker, so I depend on clients ordering cakes, then I bake. Yeah.
Okay, now this question, you said that you are a law student. How is it like balancing studying law and baking as well?
Um. Okay. In this life, you have to balance. It's not so easy because law, as you know, is not that easy. It requires much of your time and energy as well. So is baking. It also requires time and energy. So balancing is not that hard because being a student, you always have, there's always that time that's free for you. So that's what I use. I use my weekends and my free times to bake.
Okay, so you baked for Steven Letoo and Jeff Koinange. Who do you target to bake for next? Who is the big personality that you really target to bake for next?
The president.
So you want to meet the president and bake his cake?
Yeah.
Is there any steps you've made towards knowing the president like you did to Jeff and Steven?
I believe ways are coming, and yeah, I believe I get there someday.
Okay, thanks. So if you are given a chance to choose between a bakery and a law firm, where would you go to?
I believe that in future I'll already have my own cake shop, and I'm also working on my studies, so I'll get my own law firm.
So you'll be a baking lawyer in future?
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you very much.
Advice, I'll just tell them to be disciplined and to plan, be a good planner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you ever experienced losses in your business of baking cakes? Like have you ever experienced losses like other businesses do?
Yeah, yes, I have.
Is it frequent or once in a lifetime?
Okay, it happens when you have not really figured out what you want to do, or when you have not like structured what your business is about. So that happened when I was at my starting stages. Yeah.
Okay, now how did it feel like to get into the Royal Media Services to meet these great news presenters one-on-one? Some of us have wished for that opportunity, but they haven't gotten any. How was it like?
It feels so good. The first time I was like star-stricken because those were guys you like look up to, the likes of Victoria Rubadiri. I was so happy to meet her, and I just loved that she also loved my cakes when she tasted them, and it's so humbling, and I was glad.
Okay, so how many times have you baked cakes for these people?
Twice.
Oh, okay, that's commendable. Now, to the people who are wishing that they could reach out to you, how could they reach out to you? Bake with Bartay, how could they reach out to you?
Okay, you can reach me via my contacts or my Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, and also I have a YouTube channel, although it's not yet active. But yeah, you can call me or text me or DM me.
Okay, so if they want to call, which number should they call you with?
0793 82 81 87.
Okay, thank you very much. So how do you promote your business?
I promote my business by marketing my brand all over. So I have my Instagram page at bakewithbartay_254, and also Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And I also have such merchandise like the t-shirts, which has Bake with Bartay, and also I have the bands, which go for only 200 bob, written Bake with Bartay, baked with love. Yeah.
Okay, is there anything else you want to say to the people?
Okay, I'll say that you all should bake with Bartay because we bake with love.
Okay, thank you very much. It was nice having you. I think we'll conclude here. My name is Javan Silas. This was a wonderful moment with Mercy Bartay. Let's bake with Bartay. Thank you very much.